Hello, this is Parth from Blitz. I'm here to show a demo of MySQL to Databricks replication using our SaaS offering. This is how the dashboard will look like. It will have a list of replications which are currently running, or even it will show all the drafts. So currently we don't have any replications running, so it is empty. So let's go ahead and create a new replication. So this is a name. Let's name it as MySQL Databricks demo, and I'll choose the replication mode as full. Full is basically snapshot plus real time. Snapshot is initial data load or historical data load, and real time is the CDC part, in which Blitz will continuously listen for transactions from MySQL and in real time replicate it to Databricks. And full is snapshot, and then automatically it will switch to real time. I'll use replacing as write mode. Replacing is basically Blitz will drop all the tables on Databricks which match with our filter and recreate them. So let's go ahead. This is source connection. Source connection is basically the connection details which we use to connect to MySQL. We can create a new connection or use existing ones. To create a new connection, we can click here, select MySQL, and then we have to provide host port, username, password, which Blitz will use to connect to MySQL. So I have already created one connection, so let me go back and reuse that. Let's test the connection. So the test is successful. Let's continue to destination. Similar to source MySQL, we have to create one connection for destination as well, which will have details about destination Databricks. So I have already created one here. Let's test that. Next is filter. So filter is used to specify which databases or which tables we are interested in. So these are all the databases we have in MySQL. So we can select multiple databases, or even we can select few set of tables inside one database, or few set of columns from one table. So let me go ahead and select one database, full database here, 20 tables total, and start the replication. Now it will start the process. As I mentioned earlier, it will first do the snapshot part, that is the initial data load, and then automatically switch to the real-time CDC. This is how the replication dashboard looks like. It has all the counters inserted, updated, deleted. These are overall counters for all combined for all tables. And then we also have table level stats. And this is the log for the replication. We can enlarge it. We can download the file, log file. So now it has displayed the 20 tables which we selected. If we go to view details, it will show per table details. So this is table wise details, how much progress each table has. And it will start the snapshot soon. So now, as you can see, few tables have completed. All tables have 100,000 rows here. So few tables are completed already, and we are working on the other tables. If we go back to summary now, it will show the progress here, and it will show total inserted count here and also here. Yeah, this is the graph inserted, and we have inserted 1.1 million rows. So now the snapshot is complete 100%. So after snapshot, it will automatically switch to real time and continuously listen for transactions from source MySQL. So as you can see, the interface changed, and now it has inserted, updated, deleted counters. So these are part of the real-time change data capture, where we will show increment these counters when any transaction is encountered at MySQL. I have a script running in MySQL which updates every few seconds, updates, deletes, or inserts rows. So as you can see, there are multiple tables getting updated, deleted, having updates and all the IUD operations. And this lag denotes how many seconds latency is between source and target. So in this case, 4 seconds means, or 2 seconds means, if you execute a transaction in source now, it will be available in Databricks in 2 seconds. So this is a continuous process. It will keep on executing transactions, and it will basically replicating the transactions in real time to Databricks.